From lightning to lighters. The surprisingly funny history of fire. Welcome to history that won't put you to sleep, unless you really want it to. Tonight, we're striking up a hot topic, literally. We're talking about fire. Yes, that flickering, fiery friend that turns marshmallows into goo and makes s'mores possible. But before we had lighters, matches, or stovetops, our ancestors were out there rubbing sticks like it was a CrossFit challenge. Let's dive into the sizzling story of how humans went from fire watching to fire making. When fire was a gift from the sky. Let's rewind the clock about 1.5 million years. Our early ancestors, Homo erectus, the upright guys, didn't know how to make fire. But they were excellent at stealing it. How? Well, when lightning struck a tree and set it ablaze, they'd rush in like cavemen storming a Black Friday sale. Quick! Grab the fire before it runs away! They couldn't create it, but they could keep it alive, carefully carrying it in bundles of dry grass or even burning logs. Fire became their pet. A hot, dangerous, slightly unpredictable pet. Let's make fire, the world's first DIY project. Eventually, someone clever, or just really bored, discovered rubbing two sticks together could make smoke. And then, fire. Bro, check this out. I just invented dinner. Welcome to the world's first survival skill, friction-based fire. It was sweaty, it was slow, but hey, it worked. Then came flint and steel, smashing rocks together to make sparks. It sounds primitive, but it's basically prehistoric fireworks. Imagine cavemen comparing flints like modern people compare phone models. Oh, yours is a basic flint? Mine's got pyrite and a 3-spark guarantee. Firemaking became the ultimate flex in the Stone Age. Ancient civilizations. Fire goes VIP. By the time we hit ancient Egypt, Greece, and Rome, fire wasn't just a tool, it was sacred. In Rome, the Vestal Virgins were literally employed to keep a flame burning. If the fire went out, it was considered a cosmic disaster, and someone was definitely getting fired. Pun intended. Meanwhile, Greek scientists used magnifying glass tricks to focus sunlight and start fires. Yes, ancient death rays, but for barbecues. They made fire spiritual, symbolic, and sometimes ridiculously complicated. The match that sparked a revolution. Fast forward to 1826, and along comes John Walker, a British chemist with a messy workbench and too much curiosity. He accidentally created the first friction match. He wasn't even trying, he just mixed chemicals, stirred with a stick, and boom, the stick caught fire. Best oops ever. Now, humans didn't have to rub sticks for an hour. They could just strike a match, light a fire, and go about their day like civilized pyromaniacs. Later came safety matches, which were less explosive and more toddler-friendly. The age of the pocket inferno, lighters. Enter the 20th century. You want fire? Just click. Bic lighters. Zippos. Even those weird electric ones that charge via USB like your phone. Fire became sleek. Stylish. Always in your pocket, right next to your chewing gum and regret. From camping trips to birthday candles, we now summon fire like wizards. Without the robe and beard. Fire, humanity's oldest frenemy. Fire gave us cooked food, warmth, protection, and occasional house fires. It's one of humanity's greatest tools, born from nature, mastered by trial and error, and now controlled with a single thumb flick. So the next time you light a candle, spark your stove, or roast a marshmallow, remember, you're continuing a million-year legacy of sweaty cavemen, lightning bolts, and accidental chemists. And that, my friend, is what I call fire-lit history. Fire. Thanks for listening to history that won't put you to sleep. If you laughed, learned something, or accidentally started a fire, just kidding, please don't. hit that follow button. Next week, we're flushing the truth behind the invention of the toilet. Stay curious, stay safe, and stay out of the fire.